Alrighty, everybody, how's it going? Beargunson here, along with some members from Streamcation. We got our co-host Turbo Heart on the end with the Master Chief avatar. We got
Good
Kairu
guy.
right next to me with the orange sleeves, and then we got Autumns on my right side. He's actually new to the podcast, so treat him nice. And if you guys have any questions, put it in the chat below, or if you're watching this from my YouTube channel, then put in some comments, and we'll discuss them in the next podcast. Alrighty then, let's get started here. As the title mentions, we're gonna be talking about anime and games. What kind of games? Who knows? We always just go with the flow, make it random, see what happens.
Talk about.
There's one right here.
Hope you all enjoy this.
That's anime.
So, since
Anime
Autumn
games.
is
Yep.
new to the Podcation podcast, why don't you introduce yourself to everyone?
Okay, well, hello. My name is Autumns. I make mature content streams because I can't control if I curse or not. That's pretty much all you need to know. Oh yeah, I'm also doing YouTube soon, but not soon enough. I mostly do horror and I guess skill-based games, but I do get frustrated.
You want to play monkey after this?
Nice.
I'm down.
Monkey?
I don't know what that is, but I'm down.
All right, so how long have you been streaming?
Oh, me? Roughly maybe a couple months. Like, I think I started a little bit after my last birthday, which I'm born in July, so like
Oh, nice.
a couple months after July, maybe.
Ooh, sounds awesome. So
It was
glad to
nice.
have you with us.
Hell
And-
yeah.
Hopefully, for all those watching this right now, go ahead, check them out, and you actually may be able to find it easier if, by going through the Streamcation Discord. There is a list of the streamers on there, so you can check out their content as well, or just type in their usernames. We got Autumns here, AVTUM and
Oh, I got
S. Put that in Twitch, I believe. It's the same thing on your Twitch, right? All
Yeah,
around.
everything is normal. Well,
Everything's
my YouTube
the same. All right. Right. All right. So yeah, check him out. Check out his content. If you like more mature content, go ahead and check his streams out.
He's cool as fuck, and he's cute as fuck too.
Why is your belt like a boner, bro?
Bro, yo, why are you staring at me, bro?
Because you have a boner
Relaxing.
belt.
And Autumn's here, bro. I can't help it, bro.
Bruh.
All right.
Are you sure?
Okay.
You're making him blush, man. Put it down.
Put it there. Put the sucker down.
Whatever,
Guys, there's children watching this. Take it easy on them.
I said I'm mature. I don't think he's mature.
Define mature. So,
It's just a belt.
We'd have to have a whole conversation about what mature content is.
right.
Hashtag chub belt.
Chub belt. So have you what animes have you guys watched recently?
One Piece.
One Piece.
I'm a big
One
One Piece fan.
Piece?
One
I
Piece.
can't.
That I've been watching. I've been watching One Piece, Black Clover. Black Clover's another one. Oop, I got up. Black Clover, popping off right now. Fucking. What else have I watched recently? Did I wait? You guys speak some? Say some?
Oh
Hello.
no! I was just reaching for something.
I was just making sure I didn't have. Oh wait, I'm not in. Whatever, never mind. I forgot. Ignore what I was just said. But
Yeah,
besides the
sorry
point, yeah, One Piece. I'm trying to get into another anime. I'm trying to get back into Keiketsu Kaisen, I think it's called, or something like that. Whatever.
Yeah.
But
Ah.
Jujutsu Kaisen or something like that. It's pretty good though.
Jujutsu?
Oh, and when I was created something as slime, something like that.
Oh, reincarnated.
And
The slime.
Yep.
Yeah.
Recently. It's good
I
stuff.
haven't got the chance to see that yet, but I've heard a lot about it. What about you, Autumn? Also,
What's going on right now?
I see you're trying to play some musical chairs over there.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
Some-
Like,
Oh, jeez, you got some straw coming out of the back of your neck. I don't.
is that your boner? It's just... Wow. But yeah,
You doing alright over there?
Turbo, you watched any anime recently, bro?
I'll just
No.
Nah.
No, I did look. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, I feel like I'm so close to watching Goblin Slayer. Like I'm
Come
this
on, bro.
close.
You know you've seen
bro,
things
do it.
about it,
Close.
bro. It's my
I was
favorite
so
anime.
close to seeing it. Like
okay. I'm
I
fixing.
just gotta pull the trigger on that. But you know what? I know it's not anime related, but I've been I just finished watching WandaVision, so
I
it
was
kind of
gonna
like
watch that. Is it good?
it's really good. Like the ending for the I guess first season happened. I don't
Yeah.
even know. I don't even think it's a season. I think this is just a story.
Yeah.
And it was so
Like
good.
a what's it called? A knockoff? Not a knockoff.
A knockoff.
A lot,
I don't
yeah, a lot of people cried, and so I didn't cry, but like like people were like, yeah,
Yeah,
like
man.
meant a lot. I mean, it was good. It was really cool. If
It
you
was the
like,
most emotional thing I've ever seen in my life.
yeah, it was good. So I was at that, but now that it's done, and there's not really any kind of big Marvel things, I'm like, maybe you know what? Maybe I'll start peeking into that.
Bro.
It's only one season, right?
Yeah, it's only one season
No,
right
I
now.
believe
Second season's coming
I think
out.
there's
And there's a movie.
there's 2 seasons, right? And then there's the wait, let me think.
So there's one season
Yeah,
right
one
now.
season in the
and there's a
movie, right? And then the
And then
movie,
there's a second season comes out soon too.
right? So yeah, I've already seen everything. I've seen the movie already.
It's my
Um,
favorite.
Interesting.
Honestly, I feel like okay. I don't. Well, of course, I don't think it came. Wait, did it come out? When did it come out? Jeez, I think it came out around still in COVID, right? Came out.
Yeah, it came out before, and then it came out before the COVID.
When did Goblin Slayer release? Like around what time?
I
Like,
think
am I like
it was
very
like
far behind?
2019,
around
2020.
Yeah, it was kind of recent. I know it wasn't too long ago
I'm about
when
to
it
search
came
up right
out.
now, boys. We have the technology at our
but
fingertips.
I would actually really recommend you watch Goblin Slayer. It was one of my all-time favorites when I first watched it, though the first episode is very gruesome. So if you like have easy trigger warnings, I would.
No,
Yeah, he's really turbo triggers all the time.
Okay,
Yeah, and there's definitely something. There's a part in there that triggered a lot of people.
Yeah.
really.
Also,
yeah.
See, this makes me want to watch it even more now.
yeah.
'Cause I
So
like that.
Goblin-
I like when it's like realistic and
Yeah.
just,
fucked
it's
up.
down to the core. I don't like the yay, awesome.
There's a lot of those
Oh,
happy
yeah.
go lucky animes.
You'll see it.
Yeah.
They actually make fun of that, to be honest, too, in the anime in the first episode.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's great. So
Um,
actually, I really like Goblin Slayer, but another one that was like really messed up, but like not really the anime, more so the manga, was like Redo Healer. Because
I heard about that one. Ooh.
Redo Healer was like,
What do we? Oh man! All right, now you know what? I can't wait. I like next podcast. I'll have at least the first episode watched. I'm gonna make it a mission to watch
Not
at
Redo
least the
Healer,
first
don't do that
episode.
one.
Yeah.
No, not redo it.
You know,
Goblin Slayer.
it's one.
Sounds messed up. I don't
There's
know
actually a
what's going
few that are pretty good. Like Demon Slayer, that one's really good.
Well, I
And
feel
then
like for first animes, like One Punch Man's easy to get into.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to get into one of like the more OG ones, you could just do one of the big three. But like
Cowboy
out of the big three, I would honestly recommend Naruto, which is cliche, but like One Piece is too long, and if you go back to like as the very first Dragon Ball Z, it's a lot.
Yeah,
So-
I'm very picky with my animes.
yeah,
Even Dragon
same
Ball
with
Z, I
me.
can't
I'm really
watch it.
picky with
I like
it.
to just watch. Like I just skip to like the last final battles because I just can't do the will Krillin actually attack this time? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Like 50 episodes later, like they finally get to the end battle. Like oh my
Right.
god, finally! I can't do that. I can't. I just skip to like the end. I might have missed a few little training sessions, and then I
Also,
watch the final
I
battle.
figure out when Goblin Slayer came out. It came out February 1st, 2020.
Whoa, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a lot newer than I
Before
thought.
Corona,
It was.
right before it.
Yeah.
But
might
that,
be
you know
a
what?
starter.
That might have been the release of the dub. Because
the
I feel
dub.
like I've watched like I think I feel like I watched that like before 2020. Like I was
Mm.
making
I feel like I did
st-
too,
was-
to be honest.
yeah, and
I
I was gonna
watched
make my friend's helmet. He actually made a whole cosplay of the Goblin Slayer. I guess his name is Goblin Slayer or no? What's his name? I don't know. But he made the whole thing. and I was
Geez,
gonna make
I
his helmet
don't
for him.
remember if they even revealed his real name. Everyone
Yeah.
just
Really.
Yeah, they
calls
did.
him Goblin Slayer.
No, they
Don't say-
revealed his face.
Did
not
they
his
reveal
name.
it?
I think he had
His
like.
name's
I won't say
Enrique.
it.
said he
name's
was-
Maurice.
His name's Pablo.
Pablo.
Pablo. His name's Pablo. Exactly.
Yeah.
Pablo P.
But I was gonna make the helmet for my friend, same one that I did the Einskool thing, but he couldn't wait. Like he needed it done for like some con.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
he
this
just
year.
made it out of foam.
I mean, I guess
Why not?
You know, another one that I just started watching. It's called Kame ga Kill. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
Yes. Oh!
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
yes.
That's my
So-
favorite waifu. The
Oh.
girl with the samurai sword. It's literally
Really?
the top waifu.
Definitely really worth watching. Like you should
I
definitely
used
check
to-
that out.
Yeah, that's an anime you like too, though.
I used to hate the color green, but the green hair doing that show made me love it.
Yeah. But my dude, bro, Akame. Bro.
Damn,
That's
I
my
gotta
waifu.
look this up now.
Yeah,
Akame
definitely.
hit-
We know we're gonna give you a whole like list to binge watch different
Yeah.
No, I
animes.
already have a list set up.
I have a list, bro. The list is like ever growing. It's so bad.
Oh,
I'm
then
honestly probably only gonna watch Goblin Slayer this year, and maybe Attack on Titan. Maybe Attack on Titan.
I'll be in there in a bit.
Yeah.
What's it called again?
Which one?
Oh, Akame got killed. So it's AKAMA,
AKAMA got
AKA AMA.
kill.
All right, got it. I don't have glasses.
Should be a sexy, beautiful woman in the cover of the damn thing.
Oh
Black
yeah,
hair, a really cool looking sword, red eyes. You know you got it.
She's
yep,
hot.
that's the one. That's cool.
That's another fucked up anime to watch too. Is really good.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it's
definitely.
it's pretty bad.
Like,
Man,
fuck
oh.
the cliches. It makes fun of the cliches in the beginning too. That one actually. Now I think about
Yeah,
it.
and Akame ga Kill is one of those animes where it's like never get attached to one character.
No, get attached to all of
Oof.
them. Don't say
Yeah.
that. Make it more real.
No one is.
Oh, definitely.
Did somebody just
You know.
talk-
Oh, then there's another one too. I don't know if you ever heard of Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh yeah.
That one, I would say watch it after the other two.
like
Yeah. Seven Deadly Sins is one of those animes where I think you can get by without seeing it, but if you have the time, definitely check it out.
Yeah,
I
it's like
feel
it's like one of those where you want to like after seeing an extreme anime with all the gore and everything. Okay, I want to have a relaxer. You know, there we go.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
like comedy,
Like
like it can
Pokemon
be
or
serious, but mostly comedy.
Like
Just
like
kind of
Pokemon.
If you want some good funny ass comedy, like it's kind of Japanese comedy, but I'm into it. It's Gintama. You ever heard of Gintama, guys?
Oh,
no,
yeah,
never heard of it.
Yeah. It's like it's an
Yeah.
older anime, and they still have seasons coming out, episodes. I think come out to this day. I'm not sure, but it's
Really?
like literally they treat it as a TV show. You know, and it's so fucking funny, and it feels like it's great.
That's
It's fun.
awesome.
I'll send it to you, Bear.
Okay.
Everyone has enough to get through right now, so. But it's a really
Yeah,
good like
I'm a huge
background anime to have and stuff like that. It's like Food Wars. Food Wars is a good background.
Oh,
anime.
I started watching it, but I didn't finish it. I gotta go back and watch it.
I
start
really
watching it.
enjoyed Food Wars.
I am
Watching
finished.
people have
I
orgasms
did-
every 5 seconds was amazing.
I came across now. This came up on my feed. Somebody had put. Damn, what was his name? Somebody followed me from VR chat. Like I we must have met him or something. And they had it on their feed. They had like a clip, and you guys probably know this, but it was like these girls battling it out over like a pool, but they were using their butts.
Yeah.
You said a pool.
Yeah.
What anime is that? I was like, yo, I was wondering, like, what is going on here?
Yeah, that's
She was
that's,
like, da-da-da! Like,
that's
oh,
the downward scale of anime. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fucking
Bruh.
going down interesting places.
You basically you accidentally hit the point of anime where it's just a downward slope.
oh,
Dude,
no.
like a lot of
Okay.
anime that come out nowadays is like they're like just all just like here's my boobs, here's my ass, now let's
Yeah.
do it.
I wasn't sure what was happening. I'm like, I wasn't. I was like, wait, is this an actual anime? I thought it was like
Oh,
a joke
dude.
or something. But they were
Also,
like,
hey,
like,
they're,
"Oh, what's it called?" So what's this called? No one
The
said the name.
Didastic. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing your name right. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thanks for
Yeah.
popping in the stream. Hope you're enjoying it.
Thanks for the follow. We'll suck you off afterwards.
Whoa, what? No, he'll took you up.
Oh yeah. Watch out. He's type like.
Sorry, master.
All right.
But
Oh
but yeah, what's that anime called?
I have no clue, but it was really
Yeah,
funny.
what is that anime? Just
It's a really nice one. I really like it a lot. But wait, what's the name of it?
let me figure out. I just search up ass battle anime and
Ass
probably
battle?
I just
What?
it's okay.
Look, with all the fan service
But
animation,
I just wanted to. I was like, yo, I could bring this up on the podcast when I saw. I was like, what is this? Like, I gotta ask them and see if they know about it.
Oh boy.
'Cause-
I mean, I can try and find it for you.
Top
I'm
10
officially
anime
no,
not right
it's
battles.
now.
okay. It's okay. I was just playing.
too late. Ass
serious.
battle anime.
he's already looking it up.
That's
Ass
literally
battle
what it's called.
online, guys. I found
Ass
ass battle
Battle
online.
Online?
No, I just searched it up to see if it popped up.
There's a video game.
It probably
I
is.
don't know.
You know,
I
hey,
found Ass
hey,
Battle Online.
remember that one that one game that was like what, like $5 or $2 that you guys found on Steam?
All right, I found
Like
it.
that was like
Oh,
an
that
anime game. It
terrible game that said like "Don't buy this."
was like a battle royale.
It's
Was it
called
Neko
Ki-
Wars or something like that?
it's
Neko
called
Wars.
Kijo. Weird.
Neko
They
Wars.
even
What's it
had
called?
the guy even made
Kijo.
one like where it was just an
Kijo.
anime
Yeah, like
character head on a tank and then just having him roam
K-I-J-O.
around. Like it was like
Kijo.
World of War tanks or
Um,
whatever. Or well, geez,
I
I
was
can't
just
even think
thinking
right now.
about your butt. It looks a lot better now. Yeah, that's a quote from in one of the things. I was thinking. I was just thinking that your butt looks a lot better now. And the next one is them where they're getting changed. It says it looks tight.
Wait,
Uh,
what? Is this like a novel or something?
Anime or
No, I'm just
that
looking
a-
at pictures through Google.
is that an anime or is that a adult anime?
I don't think it's etchy. So it's not a fully adult anime, but it gets close to it.
It's just pretty close.
Yeah. Now, there's a thing. What anime was it? I saw one anime where one person had some kind of power with a mask.
Of the man.
And he would do this
Darker
thing.
than black.
No, he had like a white mask and like a suit on, and
Yeah.
like these girls.
Oh,
Yeah.
Joker.
No,
Hmm.
these girls had like all these like powers of different like planets.
Huh.
Oh, fucking
And,
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon.
Yes. I was saying, who would pick it up first?
Yeah,
Girl
I'm a
right here.
fucking nerd. I'm being a weeb.
I was Sailor Moon, but I
Got
was
it quick,
you
though.
wouldn't be talking about Sailor Moon.
After you said girls and get dressed up, it's immediately Sailor Moon because you don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
anything else besides that.
You
There's
said
no one-
Exactly.
I immediately was
Picked up on
thinking Kate from I think it was Darker Than Black.
Dark on Black is one of it used to be my favorite anime. I have the mask for Dark on Black. I was thinking about cosplaying for him, but he's too
Oh,
thin. I'm too thick for him. I'm too
So
husky.
she said.
Hey is one of the more like down to earth coolest anime characters I've ever.
Yep,
I've ever
such a
seen.
dope, amazing anime character, man.
Yeah, and the best part is he didn't even have the. He didn't the power was not his own. It was really cool.
Interesting. Now, question: we should ask them what their favorite animes are.
Hello.
Get in your
It
seat,
looks-
Kairu.
It looks like he's staring at.
I think he's answering his phone because he's getting his DoorDash delivered.
Oh,
So jealous.
DoorDash delivery. You know, we gotta hold on.
See you,
I
bro.
got the plan. We gotta steal that food.
I see you, bro. I see you.
So is he
Yes.
staring at me for anybody else too?
He's staring at me on mine.
I'm back.
My screen, you're just staring at me.
Sorry
Staring
about
at
that, guys.
everybody.
Ugh.
Are you good?
Yeah, I had
You
a phone
good?
call. The DoorDash driver called me.
Oh, okay.
They told me they had no chicken. I said, "Fuck off! Stop lying to me." And they gave me my shit.
Give,
They don't
give,
have
him,
no
give the man's his chicken.
No, it was Taco Bell, but it was, I guess I got
Taco
the
Bell.
Gordilla thingies. What's it called? The fucking
Quesadillas?
not quesadillas. The Gordilla thingies.
Gordillas?
I don't know.
Chinchillas?
I don't know.
Enchiladas.
I'll put some chinchillas in my thing. I think I just
Chinchillas?
crashed. What up,
Um,
guys? My VR chat just went to shit.
Chimichangas.
Mm.
No, it's Gordilla. I think it's called. I don't know.
Yeah.
Autumn's what's your favorite anime, dude?
Oh, that's a hard question.
If you had to pick one.
if I had to pick
I know mine's.
one singular.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want a serious answer, like my all-time favorite, or like one that I would consider my favorite just because it's funny?
Whatever. Like somebody was like, you have to pick your favorite anime right
there
now.
goes
or else
Kairu.
you don't get $1 million.
I have to reload the game.
Sorry, I unmuted on accident. So basically,
Oh,
just because it was so funny, I don't know the name of this anime, but it was so funny to me because the basic premise of it is that this dude has zero ability, right? And this is going to get very graphic very fast. But these girls are like really strong and they have to fend off the planet from monsters, which is very stereotypical. Oh, dude comes into this all-girls school and, he's just like really popular. Thing is, he has to have sex with them because his semen makes him stronger.
What? What a dream. What a dream.
It actually just sounds like a pipe dream. But like this dude, literally, whenever a battle happens, his entire mission is to sit in a bunker and have sex with any girl that comes in there as like a fuel source. They'll come in, have sex, they get stronger, they go out, another girl comes in, and they just repeat.
Death by snooze.
Yeah.
It was the funniest. It was the funniest anime I've ever watched in my life, and I can't for the life of me think of the name.
Damn.
But it was great.
How many girls are we talking here? Like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
You
like,
guys know the numbers.
all right, like if we're talking 10 as a harem, this man had enough to fill up Godzilla. It was like 3 schools worth, bro. Like, not even lying.
poor guy. Jeez. All right. Well, in that case, man.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I thought it was like 10. So 10, I feel like, please.
No. But the thing is that the girls wanted him, but there was only like 5 to like 10 that he actually did because they were the strongest in the school.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of crazy.
Well,
Though.
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
AKA, they were the hottest in the school. Like,
Basically.
they're going to be the hottest. I mean, they're going to be the strongest. That one's going to be strong. Maybe. That one's going to be strong.
And then there's a runt of the group that's not that strong, but she has sex to be strong. So
There you go. Boom.
It's, you
That's
know,
a crazy anime. That's your favorite one?
for the comedy aspect, yeah.
Or for the comedy.
like comedy.
Yeah,
Or
like comedy.
Good
Yeah.
answer.
Comedy, right? Comedy.
Death by snooze.
What oh, well, I'll wait till Kyra comes back. But that's pretty interesting. Now, how old is that anime?
Something's just going on.
I actually think that it was made around 2018, 2017.
Really?
Oh, okay, so it's fairly recent.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
like,
it's
it's not the oldest in the world.
yeah.
Hmm.
Because I know that, like, I think a lot of older animes are pretty well. There's no trigger warnings in there. You know?
Their older anime are kind of odd half the time.
Yeah, definitely for sure.
Probably why I like the older ones.
Yeah, older ones are amazing though,
Yeah.
like, especially like the artwork on it's like a. Then looking at
Yeah, I
modern
like the
day
hand
animes,
I prefer
Yeah.
older ones because the ones nowadays are mostly just fan service and like
Yep.
anime
Right.
companies just
And a lot of
write down
boobs.
a quick 12-episode series and then throw it out there for some profit instead of actually making a really
yeah,
good.
because like it's almost like a waste. Like it's like it has no purpose in there.
Yeah,
Really?
It doesn't make any sense.
yeah.
Yeah, like there's
Like,
there'll be
You can
some
open up-
like I'll agree. Like there'll be some where it's like okay, it makes sense to put it in there, but then there's some where it's like okay, it's kind of annoying at this point because it's like kind of overdone. Like there's certain ones that I feel that are like that, where it's
Yeah.
like certain fan service just isn't necessary, where it doesn't seem like it fits well, or certain animes it's like it actually kind of fits, it mixes in with it really well.
I
Very
just sent you an invite too.
And
But-
actually, if you look on like Netflix or like any other streaming service that has like a lot of production coming out all the time, you'll see a lot of it there. But I can actually one of the first anime that started doing like not as much fan service but more just rushing through everything. I forget the name of it because I hated it so much, but it was about this this guy who was from a different world, but him and his friends got taken to this one and given abilities because they were seen as actually kind of strong. And so they fought off against this evil organization or whatever. And the story itself wasn't that bad until they got to the very last episode where the dude's brother ended up just being like, okay, well, I want your girlfriend now. And so they had a fight over it in the middle of a big war. And at the end of the fight, the dude was going to kill his brother. But then his brother was just like, all right, well, I have time abilities now. So let's go back to when we were first born. I'm going to have sex with our mom and then be your dad. And it made no
What?
sense to me.
What the?
I was like,
what?
yeah, I remember watching that, and I was like, it was so good up to the 12th episode. Why would you do this?
Damn. Yeah, yeah.
Complete waste.
I think it was
huh.
a very good opportunity.
It was a great opportunity, but then they just took it there and wasted it.
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
I
I
was
guess
like, what's the point?
it is, I'll say
Why?
this. At least it's different, right?
I mean, it's different for sure.
Is it a good different
Their
though?
mom. Like, what is happening?
The mom
Definitely
had
different. They
So-
definitely went an original route.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I've never heard of an anime character going back in time to have sex with his own mom to be his brother's dad.
it's interesting.
Yeah. But then hold on. So was it twins or something?
Shit, no, I can't hear you.
No, the dude that wanted to, the dude who was like the evil mastermind of it, or like the one that went back in time because he had time abilities apparently, was the younger brother. I think they had like a 2-year difference maybe. And
So essentially, if she has 2 kids, the second or the younger brother then is like himself. He is the father
Yeah.
to himself.
but like to me, I'm a really big science head. Like, if it doesn't scientifically make sense, I don't
It
really like
doesn't.
it too much.
Because
It's
now
like-
the genes have changed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so in my head, I'm thinking, if you go back in time and you do that, sure, you successfully became your own dad, but also those are not you and your brother. Those are two completely different people because your
Right.
dad is the same. So
Right.
it didn't make sense to me. And also, if you go back in time since before you were born, wouldn't you just not be born? Like,
True.
Pretty much, you just created a
They're doing a
It-
multiverse.
He definitely
Right.
just got rid of his own existence, to be honest.
Exactly.
and
Yeah,
well,
the genes
well,
are
if we
different,
understand
you're
it
not the
correctly,
same
isn't
person.
like where he just created a different timeline?
No, like he
It
went
depends
back
on the
in their
timeline.
own
If we're going back to the future rules or like Marvel rules, it
Yeah,
depends.
because because if you're doing Back to the Future, it just changes everything from that one timeline. But in other universes where if you change a certain feature, it's not going to actually get rid of the original features, just making a new one.
Wherever you are is now your present.
Right? It's now your present. It
Make it
didn't
like
get rid of
back,
what happened existed then.
Exactly.
The previous,
rules that
you
they
just made
went
it something
Um,
new. So it's
rules
crazy.
that they went by were just
Brain
jump
explosion!
back.
Boom!
timeline.
can I get an invite?
I think
I don't know.
You have to,
Can you,
I think
Kyra?
Bear has to send it.
Can you?
Yeah, Bear has to send it.
Look at who's this Kyru person? Let me just reject,
No, I know I'm a terrible person and all. I don't
reject, and then maybe accept the last one.
Damn, wow, toxic.
Uh,
I like it.
oh. Now for your second late fee.
My second, I only did one. Turbo was late.
Actually, he loses his seat. Oh,
Ha
you
fucker.
beat me. Damn it. Ha!
No, let me get my seat. Piece of shit.
Hello, Turbo.
Ah.
Hey, everybody.
These
I just took Kyra's seat. If
are
anyone
playing
realized
musical
that,
chairs over there.
I just took his seat
See,
I
and
mean,
I
my-
waited till he
alright.
came back,
see this?
so it burns even more.
Yeah. So
Ow, I'm cooling on myself.
if they're so okay, like I know we've discussed it the last time, but since Autumn is new here, what do you prefer? Do you prefer subs or dubs?
Don't you ever disrespect either. If you answer wrong, we will kill you.
Yes, yes. Answer wisely.
Honestly, sub.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I won't argue with that. I won't argue with that.
Subs is better, fucker.
Oh, what? What'd you say to me?
Okay, I have a contestant now.
Alright, I actually
I
have
hit Turbo for all my
reason behind it though. Half the time, dubs sound really bad, or they just
Yeah.
don't make sense. And
There's
so,
only-
A lot of them. There are a lot that don't make any sense at all.
Like One Piece dubs is trash.
yeah, but there are some shows that actually need to be dubbed, like Dragon Ball. Goku's voice is way too high in sub, so I would watch that dubbed.
No, yeah, there's some dubs that are better. Like Goku, Dragon Ball Z dub is pretty good. My Hero Academia dub is actually pretty good too. Actually,
Hmm.
Yeah, that one wasn't terrible.
Demon Slayer dub is really good. I do.
Exactly.
I love the
Boom.
dub.
I'll go with that.
That was my answer. Was that
Yeah, it
I think
was.
it depends on the
Oh.
anime.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
depends
it
on
really
Okay.
depends on the anime.
Let me,
Yeah, there is one anime that I have seen because I've seen in both sub and dub is Another, and I'll say that the dub is kind of whack, and the reason why.
the- Which one?
Have you ever seen Another? It's like a horror anime.
Yeah.
So if you ever listen to in the beginning of like the grandpa, like they live with their grandparents, right? The main character.
I think
I
so.
forgot his name already, but he lives with his grandparents. And there's a part where the grandpa only has like one line or a few lines, and he mentions how like he's sitting there at a little shrine thing or whatever for his daughter because his daughter died and all. And so in the sub, his expression is supposed to be like emotional, and everything. While in the dub, he sounds very like nonchalant about it. He's like, oh yeah, my daughter, blah blah blah. Like he sounded very bland. And I was like, I noticed that right away. I was like, wait a minute, that don't sound right. That don't sound right.
Yeah, but there's actually
So like, there's stuff like that. I noticed that in some dubs that just don't really bring out a whole lot that came from the subs. While there's certain subs that just don't bring a whole lot that a dub can. I think it all depends on the the writing and the acting too. I
Yeah,
feel.
definitely.
Yeah, that actually is a good point as well. Some writing can be too much for the actors, and some actors just cannot carry a writing far enough. But I've actually never mind, I forgot what I was gonna say.
No worries. But I gotta say, like I hope that someone redoes the dub on another because that one the line that the grandfather had, like come on now, like y'all couldn't put that much effort in just a very slight bit of effort into his line. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
Like he's talking about his daughter being dead and all that, and he's like very calm, like talking about it.
Oh yeah, and there's also cases where an actor is doing way too much or way more than other actors. Like if you've seen Hitori no Shida, I think it is. The main character, I found this so funny. He found out that his grandpa's grave was decimated, right? Like it was dug up and his body was stolen. But he was sitting there losing his mind over it. Like the voice acting made it genuinely seem like a dude just lost his grandfather all over again. But everybody else is super calm and nonchalant. Like he's sitting there like, but my grandpa's grave is gone, and everybody is like, it's okay. You don't have to worry.
Hakuna Matata.
It's like we got you, fam. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You could probably find out on Craigslist.
Yeah, but Hitori no Shida season 3 is really good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch.
Yeah, I love anime.
Oh yeah, so it's awesome. So it's the one thing. So what are your guys' thoughts on live action versions of animes? Like for instance, okay, like let me ask you: have you ever seen Attack on Titans live action?
No, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about Dragon Ball Z live action. We're not talking about that movie. That movie never existed.
A live action is very dependent on the actors and the writing. Because I can tell you one thing, so far I've never seen a good live action, but I believe there's one out there.
Did you see what they did to Death Note? Did you see what they did to Death Note?
Oh no.
Never watched the Death Note movie.
Never watched it.
Never watch it.
Like it depends on whoever's writing it, because the people that try writing it are not. They're just not good at what they're trying to do.
No.
But you gotta start from somewhere.
The Death Note movie, my dad used to be like, we got him into anime, and his favorite of all time was Death Note. And then we watched the Death Note movie all together, and it just ruined it for all of us. Like he nearly threw out every Death Note thing. It was that
Death Note one. That's the one with like the book that if you write someone's name, they die or something like that.
Yeah, the Shinigami.
I heard that was like one of the best movies ever, pretty much. Same thing with the Dragon Ball Z movie.
Like the one thing that let me see, because I've seen one live action. I've been debating on watching live actions, and so I barely watched Attack on Titans, the live action version,
no?
And it was the first few moments. I was like, oh no, because you know what I think, because they have it in a dub, because it's originally being in Japanese.
Yeah.
So it was weird watching a live action film in a dub, and I believe they used some of the voice actors from the original anime, and it just seemed very weird.
Like
I'm like, oh no, like why? Like it sounded very off, and then see, like trying to picture those voices on the actual actors that they used in there. I'm like, oh boy.
I think the only live action I've ever seen that actually did really well, but it wasn't even an anime one. It was a video game one, and that was Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed.
It's a live action Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Assassin's Creed movies.
A movie. Yeah, they're really good.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty good. It's
I
been
never
out.
knew
It's been
that.
out for a long time ago. I think it came out.
Oh, I gotta go check it out.
It's actually pretty good.
Oh wait a minute, I think because it came out not too long ago, right?
I don't know if it
Assassin's
came out.
Creed?
I think
Are we sure, guys?
I'm
You guys
sure.
are-
I think you know what? I think I may have remembered hearing
It
something
just
about
passed
that.
everybody's head. No one heard about it. It's
Really?
literally.
Yeah, like at first I'm like
movie.
a live action movie of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, they
But I was
have.
thinking,
Yeah,
but I was thinking about it. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, I do believe I've heard or seen something about that, but
No, it's been out. It's been out for a while. I just no
yeah.
one fucking watched it. It was good though.
Interesting.
Oh,
You know what?
oh.
We gotta be our animes, huh?
Yeah.
Go ahead. What'd you say?
No, I know it's kind of not related to anime, but what do y'all think of the Mortal Kombat movie?
Yo, I'm hyped.
I
I'm
love.
so hyped.
I loved more kind of movies when I was younger, even though how trash they were. So, I'm excited.
I think they were good, sort of. Not really.
No, exactly. No, no,
here and there.
Especially
the
like
movie
this-
looks
this-
really
this-
good.
Uh,
The movie looks amazing.
Oh,
Oh, God.
definitely.
oh, pep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Why is it like this?
wow.
What's happening?
That's a good
you
question.
gotta sit down properly, Turbo.
I mean, you're both PC only avatars. I can't.
There we go.
Oh, there
Oh.
you go.
It's okay. I'll just watch it when you upload it and
I have
see
a
what-
gun.
Okay. Yeah.
So I talking about live action. This anime they actually made a live action of.
Oh, really?
And yeah, so the actual action scenes and all the special effects was like probably the best for its time. They definitely used all their money on that because the acting was absolutely heinous. And the funnier part is, well, not funnier, but one of the cool parts, I guess, is in the Guyver live action. In the first one, Mark Hamill is in it. That's the dude that
Wait,
plays Luke
Mark
Skywalker.
Hamill? You say?
Mark Hamill. He is in the first Guyver live action movie.
What? I gotta see it now.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Start
He's,
waving
like
a
a
green
side
lightsaber
character.
around.
He's a side character. No, I wish. He's a side character. He's not even the main character. They should have made him the main character.
Man.
But he's like he's a side character. He's like one of the main characters, like friends or whatever. And it's funny, like in the cover art, because they knew he was such a main like actor, they used him instead of the main character. So it looked like, it makes you believe, like when you look at the cover, you think that he is the guy that turned into this because they use his face on the armor, even though it's not him. There's no connection to
Look,
him
really?
whatsoever.
Like, they have him
Yeah,
on the
that's why I
cover, but they don't even have him in.
Literally, the cover is like this mask, right? But the live action version with like
Right.
it like ripped, like kind of ripped in half, so you could see the human face in the other side, and it's
Yeah.
like Mark Hamill's face. So like I remember
But-
like, oh shit, Mark Hamill's the Guyver. Like, oh shit, let's go. And you watch it, I'm like, wait, who the fuck is this guy? It's like some
It's
nobody.
like they got rid of all his scenes
Nobody. That's fucked
at
up.
the intake.
No, at the time, like nobody knew. I didn't know who he was. It was like, who is this?
I
It
know
didn't
who
make
he
sense
was.
to me. I kept looking at the Mark Hamill character becoming the Guyver, and in reality, it was like this guy that I'd never heard of, who still did a good job. Like he's like probably the
Yeah.
only good actor on that. But yeah,
Oh,
isn't
man.
that funny?
He was
You know
probably
that-
the only good actor.
That would be interesting seeing Mark Hamill in.
Yeah, it goes to show, like you guys just said, there was an Assassin's Creed movie. I didn't even know. There was a Guyver movie
Yeah.
with literally the guy that played Luke Skywalker. Nobody really knew about it.
But then he
The
didn't even
sec-
have any main role in the movie.
Yeah.
Though.
And
Kinda
he was in it though. You would think like somebody would know. Nope. No,
Yeah, he
not a lot
was
of
in it, like,
people
nope.
know about it. Unless you're, like, a
Get Luke
Guyver fan.
Skywalker out of here.
In the second one, they made a second one, which was actually good acting and action. But I think it never made it to theaters. It was just like a movie. And that one actually has David Hayter, who is he plays Solid Snake in all
Mm.
the games. They make him look like Solid Snake, and he does the voice acting.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
And David Hayter also does like a bunch of directing for certain games and stuff, and movies too. But yeah, so
Yeah,
he's the actual.
Nate
he
in the
plays
chat
the
says game
main
to
character.
movies.
Oh yeah, game to movies that too. Game to movies. I wish they made a Metal Gear Solid movie. I think that'd be cool.
You guys watched that Hitman movie?
Yeah, man.
No,
no.
wait, I did see it.
It was
No,
good.
did I see
actually.
it? I think I did see it. It was
A
actually.
bit
I think it was good.
cringe. I think there was a little cringe in it, but not as much. I actually enjoyed watching it though.
I'm trying to think if I saw it or not.
Actually, not really cringe. It was just like the actor didn't look like the real.
But the action was good.
The action was really good though. Like everything,
Yeah.
it was great.
Nice.
Um,
Yeah, I think as far yeah, that's another thing too. They made one for Parasite, but I heard that one
Okay.
wasn't too bad from what I heard.
Cause I love Parasite. I don't want to watch
Parasite.
it. It's gonna ruin me.
I definitely want to watch that now. Also, Nate says, "Yo, what up?" Oh no, it's Kai. He says, "Yo, what up?"
Yo, what's up, Kai?
Kairu and Turbo's biggest fan. And then
Hey.
Nate says, "What about Bear?"
Fire.
What about Bear D's nuts? Tell
What
him
about?
that.
It's like, oh, what'd you say? What'd you say, boy?
Ow, ow, not again, Daddy, no.
Teddy, no.
Jesus. I wanna do improv stuff. I really want to do that too.
That was fun.
Oops.
I just
We gotta find that person.
Mm-hmm.
hold
Again,
on one second.
Forgot their names, like with the
sorry,
M.
guys.
Molly
Oh
or
yeah.
something. Oh,
So
good.
Kai says, "Of course I am. I know whom I'm subbing to next."
You already should know.
Noise. Also, So wait, Nate, what we were talking about? What about Bear? What about Bob?
Bob.
Imagine if What About Bob turned into an anime.
I'll be watch it.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. I would see that too. So what do you guys think of if? Of course, there's probably been many times where they turn a game into an anime, like kind of like Danganronpa. I think was the game first, right?
I think so.
Danganronpa was a game first.
Yeah. So imagine what would you guys think if Genshin or Honkai was turned into an anime?
That really depends on the writers, because I
Yeah.
think aren't those that can be taken down multiple routes.
It
That's the
can.
thing.
I think like I said, it depends on the writer and
who
then the
they're-
story they choose.
Exactly. Who would the main character be? Because it really wouldn't. I don't think it will be the main one that's in the game because no one cares about the main one in the
Yeah,
game.
nobody cares about that. You know, it's
just
funny.
like-
The default, the main protagonist in the games, like nobody cares about them.
No, not all of them. It's just this one. It's just
Right.
the character's OP as fuck. Actually, he's a really good character to use in Genshin Impact. It
Yeah.
just, who cares?
Nobody cares. You know, I think. Well, Genshin. I guess if you think about it, Genshin. I don't know. I feel like if you compare Genshin to Honkai, I feel like Honkai has a more interesting story to actually put on an anime than Genshin.
I don't know. I like.
I know
I'm
what do
just
you
trying to
think.
think of a character when I would do it because I love Dillik as a character a lot, but I don't want to do Dillik. Dillik's too much of a side character. As much as he is, I don't know.
Because I feel like I
Actually-
don't know. Are you familiar with the
hate him.
story parts
Yeah,
of both?
yeah. I played the game. I already beat the game. I still have to beat the snow thing, the new thing that came out, or
Yeah.
been came out. But
Oh yeah, there's a lot
besides
being
that,
added to it.
sexy ass vampire chick. Yeah, sexy vampire chick in there.
Oh, and which one? The Genshin.
Genshin, yeah.
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 Oh yeah, I think I've heard about that one.
Oh
But I
that's
mean,
a good
Genshin. I don't. I mean, I feel like it does have a slightly interesting story, but of course, thinking about putting in an anime, I don't know. But what about Honkai Impact? Are you familiar with the story on that
I don't.
one?
I still haven't played Hong Kong Pick. I have not you played it yet, so I'm not sure.
Kai says, "Oh, I was gonna say it would be pure chaos." Then he says VRC into an anime.
Yeah,
Oh,
That
no.
would be great.
it
I
pretty
can
much
see
is
that.
already its own anime.
Yeah,
Oh.
it really is. It's anime.
And
Look at it,
it
look
already
around
is. Like you get a new episode every minute.
Look around us. There's four anime characters sitting right here.
Well, yeah, new, and you get to see some new action scenes every day.
Oh, not again, please, Daddy. Hurting
An
me.
anime, and here you get to watch Goku and Naruto fight.
Oh yeah,
True.
oh yeah, definitely. Just got to get the right
Hey.
particle effects, and then we're good to go.
The other day, I had an entire Boku no Hero fight scene. I'll show you.
Oh well, here we go.
I was.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me show it all the way. If we got any animations on that sucker.
Oh, do you want me to use the animations?
Yeah, go ahead.
Light it up, boy.
Light it up.
Oh, that's a sun.
Whoa.
I can light myself on fire, and I can shoot fire. Oh,
Ooh,
there you
nice.
go.
Oh, you got some ice.
Ice.
Ice,
Yeah.
baby.
This guy
That's probably a good full body avatar. It's a full body.
he's
Yeah.
hard too. Those are the only four animations, but I had an entire fight scene with just those because I was out here like
nice.
somebody would shoot something, and I'd be like ice, and then I'd release and have like the hot breath, so it looked realistic, like the actual anime. And then I'd do like this first, and then I'd hold my hand out and then just release fire. Wait, how do you release fire? I forgot. Oh yeah, release fire.
Fire.
That's nice. But
Nice.
one question I do have, because technically it is anime in VRC. What the fuck is with the My Hero Academia world blowing the fuck up with the million people in this world trying to be My Hero Academia?
I know.
you seen this
Yeah, there's been people there for
I love
a year now that are just like going all in like it's Black Friday in that world.
Even Geass.
Really?
Geass was in it too and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
like, what's it called? That what was it? My
Is it a good one?
Hero
I'll judge.
Academia.
But it's just like I like My Hero Academia, but don't say that everywhere.
I've never. I don't know much about it.
Kai's talking
never
about
even
getting
beat
an
the world.
Xbox Connect for full body. Oh jeez.
Kai, I just got an index from
Oh,
this
yeah.
fucker.
Index. Nice.
I'm gonna
And
get
then
audio-
Nate says One Punch Man.
One Punch Man is the shit.
On that topic of video games that you'd like to see in anime form, I saw this what was it? Epic 7. I thought when I first saw the animation like for that, I thought it was an anime, but when I googled it, it was a game. But I don't even know what it's about. Just you look up the trailer, it's actually so cool. It looks like a really good action anime that could have good drama as well.
Yeah.
So that's one game I would love to see as a anime.
Epic 7. I gotta look into that. Sounds awesome.
Yeah, like don't look up like images or anything. Get the trailer first, and you'll see what I mean. It looks like an anime trailer.
You know, there's actually been another game that was kind of like I guess someone's take on an anime game. Have you ever heard of Code Vein?
Yeah, I haven't looked into it, but I have heard of it.
Yeah, I was actually almost very close to getting it, but I held back because I'm like, I don't know. It doesn't really seem like something I would really want to get into because I heard some negative stuff about it.
Look at this.
But oh dear, Skyrim as an anime, and then Super Mario the anime.
Super Mario the anime.
Super Mario has an anime already.
Wait,
I
doesn't?
have the discs. I have all the discs actually, legit. Like it's It's not anime. It's a cartoon, but yeah.
Bruh.
it's an anime.
No, it's got to be all anime form. He has to go JoJo references and everything.
Some music on my own thing.
Because you know, a new anime isn't an anime unless it has JoJo references.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't like JoJo. What do you think of JoJo? Well, I like JoJo, but what do you guys think of JoJo?
I want to watch
I
JoJo
couldn't
so bad.
JoJo.
You do
Wait.
actually?
Wait, is there a
I'm
live
gonna
action
watch
version of JoJo?
No way.
I definitely know.
Bruh, Kai says JoJo
But-
Mama.
But pretty
Bruh.
much like with JoJo, like my brother is into it too, like heavy, and I enjoy
yeah.
watching anime at first, and then it just got I don't know, I just stopped watching. It started getting too crazy. Like I never thought that I had a limit of craziness, but there's a limit. Like it gets crazy in that shit.
Oh,
They go
yeah.
wild.
it can get crazy.
I like a lot of the action scenes though.
Hold on a
Yeah.
second.
Oh, you know what? If you guys really like action, or I guess not really action, but if you don't care too much about gore, have you ever heard of Bloodsea?
I haven't heard of Bloodsea, no.
I
Sounds
haven't.
interesting. Oh, Bloodsea's the one with the dude, and he has like they do blood magic type shit. Is that what it
Yeah,
is?
I think yeah, because I haven't finished watching it.
I want to
but-
see that actually. I seen AMV of it.
Yeah, it is getting interesting. I think it's only got 12 episodes, but in the beginning, it's like a little slow, but then it starts gradually kicking in. It's like one of those type of animes.
What about Houseling? You watched Houseling yet?
Hustling? No, I've never seen that
That's
one.
another gory fucked up anime to watch.
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that pushes its limits.
Oh, is it Higurashi? I think it's called. That one is a trip.
I like why are my characters just leaning towards you? I don't understand.
He's like,
Have you guys ever seen so this is it's an anime, but it's a movie.
the movie? Ooh,
Fist of the North Star.
oh, Star?
North Star?
No, I've
It's
never.
where like it's where that comes from. Surprising.
Nani?
Yeah.
Nani?
It's where that comes from.
Oh, I always wanted to watch the anime.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
They made a live action film of that too, and it was
Oh
like
dear.
really, really good actually. It was probably the only one that I've seen.
I'm just looking in the chat right now, and then Nate says Roblox the anime, and then Kai says
Roblox.
Lego Batman the anime,
Yo, Roblox anime. is
Bible
something
Stories the anime, Bearba Yaga the anime.
I would
lit.
love
Kairu the anime.
Ooh,
Kyrie
imagine if
Roblox.
they made John Wick into an anime.
Cation,
They
the
are
anime. That'd
technically-
be interesting.
probably out there already. To be
That
honest,
sounds sucks. Who cares about Streamcation? Get fucked.
Streamcation the anime.
anime.
No,
That'd be
In all
insane.
actuality, it sound like I'm joking around, but I would watch that.
That'd
I don't
be
know. I feel
awesome.
like you guys would make interesting anime characters.
Yeah.
That
I'll
would
have
be pretty
this mask
insane.
on. I love
Streamcation
this mask.
anime. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if someone can do some kind of. You know what? If you're watching this and you're an artist and you want to make some kind of poster, some animation, some anime poster. Think of it as it's on like the DVD cover of an anime.
Oh,
Like
that would be
Streamcation.
awesome.
Streamcation, I
Streamcation.
don't know, the anime
Nice.
or something. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Drawn in like that. That'd be pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
God,
I don't think
like-
it'd be one. I don't think it'd be one of those animes that had like a central main character. It'd be one. I think it'd be one of those ones that had like a central main group, and it like
Yeah.
showed their stories. Like this isn't an anime, but have you seen Sense8?
No.
I haven't. What is that about?
Dude, y'all need to watch it. It's not an anime; it's a regular show, but it's about
It's a regular
these
show?
8 people. It's about these 8 people that all of them are connected in their head. Like they all have different skill sets. They live different lives, but they all connect to each other to the point that they can control each other's bodies. Like there's
Oh,
this
that's
one
hot.
scene. There's this one scene where
All right,
Oh,
who's grabbing
one-
my dick?
Not
one thing to
again.
note.
Billy, get off of my penis.
One thing to note is that they all, if one of them dies, I think they all die. So they take great care to keep each other alive. And like there was a scene where one girl, I think, was arrested, and she was going to be executed. So what they ended up doing was a policeman knew how to get out of handcuffs. So he took control of her body. He got her out of the handcuffs and started running. She got cornered. This one girl, she's like an Asian chick. She's real good at like fighting. She took control and took down all the guys. And like the one dude, he's a van driver. I think he lives in Africa. He took control, hopped in a van, drove off, and all of them did teamwork to get her out of that situation and alive. And I thought it's like
That's crazy.
Damn.
yeah, I think it's one of the coolest things.
This sounds cool as fuck, but I do have a question.
No, right.
Yeah.
You might not have the answer, but it's still a question that needs to be asked. So, like, what if you're making love with the one person? Do they all feel it, or do?
Actually, that's a scene. No, here's the funny part. That's a scene that happened. 2 of them met, started having sex. They all felt it.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Imagine that, like you're just like, oh man, I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. Like, wait a minute.
boing in your butt.
Who's doing it? Who's doing it? Stop it! Stop it! Go to sleep. I'm dinner with my family. What are you guys doing?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it was so funny because like
Oh, boy.
the thing is, it was the first time it ever happened, so none of them knew what was happening. But like the 2 people started having sex, and they started like changing bodies. So like the dude's going on her, but then starts feeling it like he's doing it to himself, and he's like, "Whoa, what the hell?" And she's doing the same thing where it feels like she's going in, but it also feels like she's going in, you know? And she's like, "Whoa, what the
They're
hell?"
just fucking each other and then fucking each other.
Yeah.
Both
Like
of them.
double the fucking.
Funniest
Or-
part-
Or you feel it
funniest part
from the
is-
girl's perspective. Oh, I would not like that.
I wouldn't. And the funniest bit is
Say
that
that.
the other 6
Like we
people,
getting it in the ass.
the other 6 people had no clue what was going on. Like they were just chilling there and started feeling like random euphoria, and was just like, "Wait a second, what?"
Hold up, son ain't
And
right.
then
Hold it.
another bit is that they can do this thing where they just like hologram to each other. So like, you know, if we were connected, right, we could be at completely separate parts of the world, but we could all also be standing in my room looking at each other at the same time. I think they did that during the sex scene, and they were just watching this. Like, why though? And it was so
You
funny.
guys watching? Hope you guys are watching, but
Like, who added this guy to the group?
Us.
Come on,
Right
guys.
there.
Who added this dude? We told you not to add the pervert.
I'm doing this every night. Doing this every night. Like, oh man.
Does that mean the same thing when they like jerk off or something like that?
Yeah, it's another.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Their sexes are completely together, and like, you know, there's no warning to somebody just appearing beside you. So you could be doing like middle jerking off, and a girl just appears and is like, "Hey, can you
Oh yeah! The best thing in the world.
Perfect time.
Then the switches and an old man pops up.
Oh,
Oh
Everyone
man,
else shows up. Dude, why'd you stop? I was great. What are you doing?
Why'd you
God.
stop?
Leroy, shut
oh,
up.
God.
Leroy.
Leroy, Yo, I didn't know my Avatar kid was
Leroy!
saying like that.
Now, damn, that's pretty crazy. But even, I mean, that's terrible. Because imagine, like, oh, like someone's sick. Like now you feel the sickness, or if they got
Oh,
like,
yeah.
flu or stress.
the story goes a lot deeper though, because like although those are like the main characters, there's also, I think the lore to it was that it's a new people
My food's
every like 5 years or so. So like the 8 people who were connected last time actually are against an organization that just wants to kill them all because they are like unnatural or something. So the last dude from that generation was guiding all these 8 people to not die, and then he ended up like passing because they caught him, and then they were left with. The story's pretty deep, but like I do recommend watching it because it was pretty funny and actually really cool, and the sex scene's hilarious.
Also, Nate said in the chat, "Stop! You have violated the law."
Stop, you have violated the law.
Like,
I believe
stop
it.
Stop it, Kyrie! Stop it! You violated the law.
I can't stop it.
I hit something. Oh, that's my tower.
Oh, jeez.
Don't want to hit that.
Oh yeah, definitely don't want to hit
That'd
that.
be a lot of ecstasy
You know,
at the same
we
time.
gotta ask Haru what his favorite anime is.
Oh yeah.
You had to pick one.
So right now, Goblin Slayer is my favorite anime. Like legit.
Goblin
So,
Slayer.
Goblin
Okay,
Slayer
I'm
is
gonna
just,
see it. I'm gonna
but
definitely see
I
it.
used to have so my old animes there was One Punch Man before Goblin Slayer, and then after One Punch Man it was Darker Than Black, the anime. So those are my three in the list. So it goes Goblin Slayer, One Punch Man, Darker Than Black, and then everything else falls below.
Interesting. All right,
Nice.
I'm gonna definitely watch Goblin Slayer even harder now.
hmm I told you that was my favorite one. That's why.
Yeah, you did. You did. Yeah,
Just fucking loser.
sure.
Oh,
Makes
you
sense.
can wait. You can do you can do the sign with
The
this sound not jazz hands. Is it jazz hands?
Jazz
No,
hands.
Jetsons!
no it's fuck. So the pinky and the thumb.
Pinky. Wait, what? Oh.
Yeah, you can do that. So you
Yeah,
actually
do it
can
all
say
the time.
same in sign language and stuff like that. I never knew that. That's
Oh,
cool.
nice.
So you were like saying.
Well gone, loser.
I'm learning sign language, so
Nate says in the chat, "What's your favorite kill?"
An anime?
in an anime, or just in like
I'm
in
probably
real life?
assuming an anime. Something's telling me it's probably going to be about anime. but-
Oh, okay. So
So,
favorite anime kill. Go ahead.
So great. You start off. Autumn.
So,
Tell us what happens.
has any? Okay, so this isn't my favorite kill because it was like really good or it like got me going or something. It was my favorite kill because it actually almost made me cry, and it's the first one I've ever seen that almost made me cry. But have any of you ever seen Devilman Crybaby?
I was supposed to watch that too.
Devil May Cry. No,
Nah.
I've
No,
heard
I've
of
never
Devilman
seen it.
Cry.
Devilman Crybaby. Okay, so basically, this dude, he became a Devilman, which is like his friend. He didn't know it at the time, but his friend was like Satan or something, and pretty much made him go to this dance club where he got possessed by a demon. He ended up winning the battle against the demon and became Devilman, where he's a normal guy, but he can use the powers of a devil. And
Yep.
he was like one of the strongest ones. I think it was Amon, if you know who that is. And like a lot of stuff happens throughout the entire show, but there's this one main love interest, and I really like that character so much. And her death, bro, it hit different. She the way that she died was, it became public news that these Devilmen exist, and a lot of people found out that the main character was a Devilman, and so everybody in this town wanted to kill him. And she's a really big like model athlete, like she's really big on everything, right? And she stood out on her social media and was like, he may have the body of a devil, but he has the heart of a human, and he's a normal guy. He is a really good man, stuck up for him, and it was like really heart touching. And this gang that you meet somewhere along the way ends up standing up for her, and they're all like, yeah, this man ain't do nothing, but they all did like her, so that's probably it. But
Maybe simping.
yeah, they're probably
the
just something.
Sims are real.
Her house gets rushed by like a horde of guys and girls and just people trying to kill her for like standing up for them, saying that she was like possessed as well or something.
Mhm.
And the gang members end up like fighting them off, but all of them died because these people are just like stakes and knives and swords and stuff just going
Jesus.
crazy. All of them died, and I'm sitting here like, come on now, because they give in that like rush but heavy and dramatic piano and like all kinds of crazy
Man.
stuff. Like, you giving me this heart touching scene and then just immediate death, because that's like 8 different dudes all dead for trying to stand up for her, and then her friend runs down, like it cuts to a scene of like the main character fighting it out with the devil, and then because they got into a big fight, and then it cuts to a scene of her running down the riverbank with her friend, and she gets shot in the leg, and then all you see after that is her turn around to see a truck full of guys rushing at her, and you think that she's gonna get ran over, but no, because it psychs you out. And this is the bit that almost made me cry, because I was like, that was a normal girl and she did not deserve this. But she got dismembered, like her head, her arms, her everything, and like staked, and they were outside of her house jumping around like, up and down with the stakes of her body parts on it, screaming shit like the witch is dead and like she fucking died and shit, like just going crazy.
Yeah, so they end up killing her.
Yeah, they killed her that way and like dismembered her. Like, I think they did it while she was alive. So like while she was alive, cut off her arm, cut off her legs, cut off her head,
Jesus.
and then they staked her and
Sounds
started
hot.
jumping around. They staked her and started jumping around, and the main character, I think, saw that, killed them all, and just went crazy and just like out of there. But like that
Man.
death hit me the most and is my favorite death because it almost made me cry.
Damn.
That was good as fuck though.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair.
So good though. Like I can't even.
Oh, my head. What's going on with my head?
That sounds insane. I'm gonna be honest. I
Yeah,
low-key
duh.
kind of see that now. What's it called again? What was the anime called?
Devilman Crybaby. It's
Devilman
so
Crybaby.
Might
I don't know
check
why,
that
but I
out.
think I might have crossed by that title before.
Hmm.
Somewhere. You want to check it out?
I'm trying to think. My craziest death that actually, I guess, got me the most in anime was this is a basic one, but it really got me. It's like the first anime I kind of like, I guess, cried to. This too, actually. So there's Sword Art Online. I don't really watch Sword Art Online that more, but like the first death when he was going through the dungeon and they all was all happy and they ran into the trap for the first time with the one chick,
hmm
and then she left a little message in the ball after him, and he was looking at that shit and started crying and shit. Yo, that shit had me. When she died, I was like, "Damn, bro, she
Damn.
gotta die." And then
Man.
besides that, it was Angel Beats at the ending of that shit.
Oh, Angel Beats. Angel Beats is a trip because I mean I don't know if y'all seen it, but I remember seeing it. I was so mad. I'm like, no! But then at the very last ending scene, I was like, okay, no, but
Yeah.
I still hate y'all for tripping me out like this.
Yeah, it's an emotional ride. That one.
It is. You know, have you ever seen Plastic Memories?
No, I haven't.
I've heard of it. I haven't watched it yet.
I've
though.
heard
Watch
of
it. It's only in sub, so just kind of give you the
Yeah,
heads
no-
up. It's there's not a lot of people that can make it at the ending, so
Gotcha.
so definitely watch it if you just want to tear yourself apart on the
Which
inside.
one's your favorite pair?
And then like I know for me, the one that really got to me was Code Geass.
Code Geass.
Code Geass. Have you ever seen it?
I've heard of it. I think I probably have seen it, but I'm not sure. Like I said, that's one of those animes that I probably watched when I was younger that I just don't
Yeah.
realize.
It's
Yeah.
it's like one of those full blown like animes, got mechs in there and everything, action and all that crazy stuff. But it's
Oh man,
Damn.
it
sounds
is a
badass.
bit of a trip at the end. It's actually pretty long too. It's got 2 seasons, and I think each season has 25 episodes.
oh, it's this one.
And then there's also 2 movies like kind of does like a recap of the first and second season, but I believe it's like they just do a few minor changes in the storyline. But the second movie that came out not too long ago, you can still pretty much watch it after you're done watching both first and second seasons because it's pretty much still going down in the same line because the ending is pretty much the same as the ending of the first part of the movie, but it's just a very minor change because of what they did in the first movie, but it's just a minor thing. I still view it as canon with the season because it still carries on with the what happened at the end scene of the ending of season 2. So, but it still tripped me out, and I was actually happy the way it ended. That movie,
Okay.
ended. Like I'm happy. I hope they make another one because it's crazy.
Yo, you ever heard of an anime called God Slayer?
God Slayer.
God,
Yes, bro.
Bro,
I
it's
love God's
so
Word.
good. That's an anime you gotta watch too. I'll put that on the list.
God Slayer.
Yeah,
Really?
you know what? Actually, put it on the
Animation is so
on
good.
Discord. Put it on my text channel or whatever, and just put a list of animes.
Slayer.
I want to
I might have to
check them out.
Yeah, we might have to make some like
I will
universal
say
list.
that Godslayer has like an animation quality that not a lot of people actually like because it's like very
But
animated.
they
like
did it well though.
Is
Yeah,
it like,
like-
the first portion of Ruby? How that looked like?
No, it's not as bad as that. I love Ruby. I watch it still to this day, but
you know that anime?
is so crazy.
You know that anime that was like all just crystal girls that could like die really easily? It was like a bigger version of that, but it looked really good, and to me anyway. And it's based off a game, but one of the death scenes in that hit me too, honestly.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You know, Nate in the chat says me writing down these animes to watch.
Oh yeah.
Is it God Slayer?
Put him in the Beargunson channel on the stream case.
Yeah, and then I'll put it on my I'll copy and paste it on my server too on the anime text channel. Dude, you should definitely add one to Streamcation anime text channel.
Anime text channel, huh? That's a good idea. I think I might do that. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm definitely down.
We have like a waifu collector game on our Discord and my friend's Discord.
Oh jeez.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I have some old friends that did the same thing too.
Yeah, it's the same. This is usually the same concept too. You can get everything. You even can get Godzilla.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, so I can't wait to see the new Godzilla movie.
I'm so hyped. I'm like finally looking forward to a movie, and it's like that one.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, I think Godzilla is on Funimation. I think right. It's like or like one of the Godzilla films.
Like the
is on-
movie? Really?
Yeah, I think so. Or maybe
mean-
mistaken. But
To be honest, for this one, you just need to watch Kong Skull Island,
Yep.
right?
Oh, that was a good one. Too.
And Godzilla King of Monsters, and you'll be caught up to be able to see
right.
Godzilla versus King Kong.
I haven't seen them in so long. Maybe I should rewatch them.
I just watched them a few weeks ago. I was just like, I'm so hyped.
So wait, when is
And
the
there's, like, the
Kong
end
versus Godzilla movie coming out?
31st. 31st of
What is it? This month?
this month. Yep.
Ooh,
Less
nice.
than a month. 2 weeks, pretty much.
Hmm.
Pretty
Don't mind
exciting.
me. Just gonna
Sounds awesome.
realize I was way off in my room.
Yeah.
This is where I'm supposed to be at.
Well, guys, it looks like we hit the hour and a half mark.
Uh-huh.
So we've actually covered quite a bit
Yeah, we
tonight
did a
in this
lot. That's
podcast,
good.
and
That was a good
it was
podcast.
hella fun too.
Oh yeah.
I hope hopefully you all enjoyed the stream. I will be putting the recorded portion of this on my YouTube channel. I'll have that up as soon as possible. I also will be making another Genshin slash maybe or may just do a Genshin montage again later. So stay on the lookout for that on my YouTube channel. So like always, guys, hope you all enjoyed the stream. Hope you all enjoyed the guest tonight and our co-host Turbo, like always.
Yeah,
And
he doesn't
go
know
ahead and
anime, so he sucks.
No, sort of.
go ahead and check out their Twitch channels as well. We got the Kairu, Turbo Heart, and Autumns with AV Tums.
Yeah.
So go ahead, check them out, support their channels, and like always, until the next time.
Till next time.
Subscribe, hit that like button, stuck his. There you go.
Get over here.
I'm gonna remake this. I know for a fact. Oh. I'm gonna make it white too.
Goodbye.
I got my
stream.
Taco Bell almost here.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
Oh, my Taco Bell's here actually. Hold up,
yeah.
get back.
Nice. All right, boys. I'm gonna head out because I gotta work on this 3D printer.
All right, wait. We gotta take a screenshot before we end this.
Let me know.
Or
when you
yeah, gotta take a group picture. All right, guys. See y'all later.
Where's the camera?
Oh, we're taking a picture? Okay.
Yeah, we gotta take a screenshot.
Oh, snap.
Oh, by the way,